Hi, I'm photographer Jim Speth, and this is the Contrejour 40 by Clik Elite. The Contrejour 40 is a 36.6 liter pack that weighs about 4.5 pounds or just over 2 kilograms. The Contrejour 40 is designed to be an ultralight pack for high adventure photographers such as skiing, mountain biking, snowboarding, longboarding, those types of activities. Anywhere that you need a very solid, rigid pack that's lightweight and very durable. The camera provides a side access to your main body and can handle a pro body with a telephoto lens. Inside the camera section, you can see we have access to our main body that we just put in from the side port here, and can be accessed by removing these Velcro tabs. We also have ample room for more camera gear, and I'm going to put these lenses in here. As you can see, I've been able to put 1, 2, 3, 4 additional lenses in addition to a speed light and the main body in the camera area. As you also will notice, I'm able to use the lens cradle dividers to hold square items as well as round items. Up here on the top is a quick stash bag and another area for more equipment. I'm going to put my light diffuser and then use the bag to contain a memory card reader, a puffer, a cleaning kit, and maybe some lens caps. On the outside of the Contrejour 40, you can see there are two main top compartments as well as a side access zipper. The top zipper of the pack allows us access to our quick stash area. This area has ample room for extra batteries, cloths, any other small items, cables, cable releases, that type of item, as well as a key loop. Over here we have two memory card organization slots. It'll hold up to 4 cards. I'm going to put 2 in. This way, as I shoot, I know which cards are clean, and I can move those cards from the gray clean area to the secondary lighter gray area in the back for cards that have been used. In addition, there's a mesh pocket on top and a secondary pocket on the bottom for even more gear, as well as a big stash area that I can put my 4x6 square filters in. You can see there's quite a bit more room in this top pocket for other gear. In the main gear section of the bag, we have access to the whole outer compartment, including a side access to the same section here. And our side access port allows us easy access into the main compartment of the bag, and we can store things such as this Clik sit, or it's also specially designed for to be the right size for an avalanche shovel if you're out in snowy conditions. The top section of the bag has a tremendous amount of room. By releasing our side buckles and loosening our tensioners, we're able to have the full access of this bag. Here we have another zippered section that we can put small items like a map or a book or maybe a set of gloves, anything that we want to have quick access to while we're on the go through the top of the bag. The remainder of the bag section can be filled with other items that we want for hiking, such as this sweater or a rain jacket if it does get messy out on us. And as you can see, you still have a tremendous amount of room for extra gear. The outside of the pack has several very interesting features. First of all, on the back panel, on the door where we open the camera compartment, is this section here. This is a water bladder section where we can put a hydration bladder up to 100 ounces. You'll notice at the bottom that there is a hole where the water can drain if it bursts or leaks. That way the water doesn't get in on our camera gear. Also on the bottom of the pack is the rain fly. Pull out the rain fly and simply pop it over the pack. This allows us moisture and rain resistance in case we get caught in a messy situation. Also on the bottom panel is this bungee system. This system is for an ice pick or other quick grab items that you want hanging readily so that you can grab them in case of a quick need. If you're not using this, there's a hole here. Simply pop these items inside of the pack and they're out of the way and won't be snagged. The back panel of the pack is designed specifically for adventure gear. If we're skiing, for example, we may need to take off our skis and hike out to photograph a skier coming down the slope, in which case we can mount our skis diagonally across this pack, or we can mount a full snowboard down the center of the pack, or a longboard or hiking poles or any other adventure gear that we may need to stow while we shoot but want to have ready to go as soon as we need to leave or move to the next. In addition, this is a perfect place to mount our tripod. Traditionally, mounting a tripod centered down the pack causes a problem in that we either have to have the tripod so high that oftentimes it hits us in the back of the head, or the tripod has to be so low that it drags the rocks in the base as we climb down over items. With this pack, we're able to mount the tripod diagonally like this, thereby keeping the center of gravity correct for packing and comfort, but allows us to raise the base of the tripod up off of the rocks. The beauty of this pack is its ability to carry heavy loads with great ease. With a very comfortable waist belt system and the aluminum bar inside, the weight distribution is really nicely placed on my hips, and you can see how comfortably it mounts. But in addition to this, when we're on the go ready to shoot, we're able to undo our waist belt, slip this shoulder off, pull the camera bag around, and it sits very securely. And with one hand I can come in and exit my camera out, take the shot I need, and then put the camera back in. And be ready for my next adventure. This is the Clik Elite Contrejour 40.